We're taking a look at Baku today for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm sure this isn't the most loved track in F1, but I feel right at home here, to be honest. My sim racing background, if you want to call it that, is in IndyCar, and tight street circuits like this fit me like a glove. The most unique part is maybe the most Mickey Mouse part, the castle section, but it's unique enough to get a pass in my opinion. You won't ever see a pass through there, but I can't think of another track that is that tight that has these kind of cars on it. Beyond that though, street circuits are always a bit of desperation and a bit of just primitive point and squirt kind of racing where you're just stabbing the brake, getting the car lined up where you need it to go, and then just putting down the throttle as hard as possible. And that's always just, it takes courage more than it takes skill to get as close to the walls as possible without hitting them, things like that. I mean, I guess there's obviously a little bit of skill. And then on this long straightaway here, we haven't taken the green yet, but on this long straightaway, it's just all about battery management and DRS management, and really just making sure you're as smooth as possible through those little turns. So I'll walk you through my lap as we take the green here at underneath the red banner there, and turns like 1 through, I don't even know, 7 are just right angles. And if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Just get as far to the opposite side as possible. You're braking at probably about 60, 75 here, kind of depending on how much speed you're carrying. So between 100 and 50 is really when you're braking. 50 is too late. If you're braking at the 50, you've already broke too late. But yeah, we're just navigating through these right angle turns, which is pretty normal. Again, just try to get as far over as possible. Now I'm driving with the standard that you can get 2 wheels over the line. I'm not sure what F1's actual standard is, but I'm using the rumble strip. Turn 6 here. Shift down to first. You kind of saw me kind of backtrack and kick the wheel. That'll help you kind of rotate through that turn. Through the castle section of turn 8 and 9 now, and obviously it's narrow, and you want to not square up turn 8. You kind of want to skirt it, because there's just enough space there on the exit and turn 9 where you can just kind of fit the car through. This is on super soft tires or whatever, by the way. Don't try to do that on hards. And now we're just on this back straightaway, which I call it the back straightaway, but like this, maybe the most fun part. You're just kind of driving along and going through these kinks. Down through turn 15, that is, and now we're heading down a hill here. Last turn, again, why not make it basically a right angle? And now we're on the long, at least for these cars, straightaway. Again, battery management, minimizing these turns, just, you know, not scrubbing as much speed as possible. And that'll do it. That's a lap around Baku. This is a 141.4 something, which is good enough for 8th place in the Grand Prix from 2023. If you want to see me race a Grand Prix against AI, stay tuned after the music.
Oh, golly. Anybody get dizzy yet? Pass.
Clear.
Oh! Figure out if I was the idiot or that's it. We win. That was a lot of fun. That one.
Are we pointed sideways? Does anyone else think I got gridded sideways here? Anyways, lights are on. Lights are off, away we go. Baku is green. We're starting P4. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. Oh well, I totally forgot a thing. I forgot to map my battery mode versus, whatever. Motor mode, that's it. For the hybrid unit, the power unit. I don't know how these F1 cars work. You need, like, they're like NASA spaceships. And yeah, generally speaking, you assume Leclerc's doing real well in the points, and we're doing really well in the points after the last race where we finished second. We'll take that. Good is good. That's what I always say. Gotta be extra careful through here, through the castle section. So tight. No! Well, we were extra careful through the section we needed to be, and then we totally screwed up the exit. Now we got Gasly right up on us. Hey, letters! Stream's going great, man. How you doing? Getting 2 races in against the AI here. I've got an ongoing season. Thanks for stopping in, checking it out and all that jazz. As far as I know, I haven't done, since I just finished my China race, which was number 11 or number 12. And this would be number 12 or 13. I don't know. I'm pretty stupid. But either way, I just finished that. I don't quite know the points, but I do know that I'm either first or second in the championship. Hey, people, thanks for the follow. Hey, Letters, thanks for the follow. Oh, my goodness. I feel super popular. You guys are the best. So we started 4th. We're currently 5th behind Alonso. If it gets too easy for me against the AI, the top left corner, you can see that ballast number. That just adds extra weight to the car. If it starts feeling like I'm running away from the AI, we'll add that. Whoa, real hard on the brakes. I'm already on the hard compound. Well, I think I'm on the medium compound tire, right? I don't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. But they're on the super softs, but there is no tire wear. If you like the content, let me do the plug. Just forgive me for the plug. I've got all of my races up on ETHERx Nifty on YouTube. Check that out. And if you like me and you like some of the other guys I hang around with, ETHERxSOCIAL is also on YouTube. That's more than just me. That's some cool dudes. All right, plug over. Oh God, are you stupid enough to go too wide through that? Dummy. Oh well. Okay, well, Gasly. Just throwing it inside. And getting around us. This is why I don't race with damage. AI has no brain. Very artificial, the intelligence. And I say that, and at times like this, I can brag about it, being like, haha, I'm so much better than the AI. I have a brain. And then I'll just go and bin it in a corner, and I'll be like, yeah, that's also a nice reason to not run with damage. Oh, thank you, Demon Killer. That's very flattering. I do my best. My voice quality on my streams has really gone up ever since I stopped gargling gravel before I went live. That wasn't working out so well. Yeah, just wait until I have to say a name that like requires a foreign accent, then you'll rescind that compliment. Oh, we got the DRS. Man, there is a huge gap between us and 1st through 3rd. Yeah. Already a big gap opening up. So, I know some people feel like Baku is kind of a ticky-tack track, I guess, you know, it being so tight and weavy and all that, but I like the tight spaces. My motorsports home, if you want to call it that, is actually IndyCar, and there's plenty of tight, twisting IndyCar street circuits out there that this just kind of feels, you know, same kind of vibe as Long Beach or Detroit that they're coming to this weekend, actually, in real life, so yeah. There you go. Oop. Whoa! Somebody in the mirror got super air over the sausage curb there. Holy moly! Somebody into the fence. Heyo. Something wrong? You guys see that in the mirror though? That was nuts. Oh shoot! I forgot to record on my thing. I got a mouse on the screen. Gross. Yeep. Alright. Oh, yeah, I like the tight spaces. Well, I cannot lie. Can we get a pass done here? That is one of the sketchy things with the AI being how it is. You have no runoff. If they cut you off into a turn, you're just into a wall. Purple heart! Woo! Let's go! Y'all making me feel like a celebrity now. Demon Killer's the real MVP. He's been here longer than I have. Did you follow when it was still Revolver? Back in the way before? Three years would be about then, I don't know. Used to be a whole like roster of gamers that would stream here, and I was just the graphics guy. I just cooked up the graphics, but kind of did like a restructuring of things, and now I'm the guy that streams. So trying to get more people back in the door as far as like streamers and viewers. Check out our Discord community, I guess, if I can do another plug. Or just a good group of people to chat with and all that jazz. We are slow. Oh, never mind. We just blew that corner. Click spin. Well, screwed that up. All right, now we got a safe rejoin, but oh man, there is no. Well, we're going way back here. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I would definitely compliment the mic more than my own voice. Which is actually kind of new for me. I bought this about a month ago. Before then, I just had kind of a crappy headset mic. And after a while, I was like, you know, if I'm going to be doing this consistently, I think I need a better mic. So I went from that, like, staticky kind of, you know, tinny sound to full-bodied voice here. It does a lot of the heavy lifting, this mic. Shout out to the HyperX Quadcast whatever. Just the best that the internet told me to buy. What you gonna eat? I like food, I'm fat. Oh my god, food. Good start. I always say if you're gonna eat something, eat food. Okay. Kept it on. Alright, so now we're in recovery mode after just throwing it off the track. We didn't hit anything though, so that's good. Doesn't make me feel bad, just makes me feel bad. We must be in the same time zone. Totally is 2:15. Quarter after. Well, no wonder you're hungry. You're 4 hours later in the day. I've been trying to eat earlier in the day and then not so much later in the day, seeing if that helps me just, you know, weight-wise and also just kind of like health, not health, like energy-wise, I guess is the way I would say it. Like, kind of think of it like a gas tank where I want to put gas in the tank at the start of the day and then go to bed running out of gas. That's my theory right now anyway. Time keeps on slipping into the future. See, I told you the mic can only do so much. Just stuck in this long train of cars. I know we're faster than this. Dude, I was just talking about chicken nuggets like 20 minutes ago. Let's go, chicken nuggies. Brandon was in here chatting with me and he was like, no, I can't do chicken nuggies. I'm like, ah. Yeah. If you're on YouTube, go watch the end of the last race. You'll hear a chicken nuggies conversation. He is a nugget. Absolute nugget. Now see, unlike China, where coming through the field was a shock because I really didn't think I had a competitive car, here, I know I'm pretty fast compared to the AI, so I should be able to come up through some of these guys anyway. Whoa, he's gonna... He, threatened to make a move. I had to really stomp on it there. Glad I only kind of tipped him. That was my fault, that one. Ooh, shift down. There we go. Chicken nugget time. Yeah, we are so stacked up here. So far, knock on wood, we're all making it through the castle section, though. I mean, that's so tight. You get an AI car sideways there, and it's going to clog up the whole thing. Calling it before it happens. Whoa! Okay. Okay. And can we do an outside move? Yes, we can. Let's go. Oh, wait, he's trying it again. Oh, you hold on to it. Where are we up to now? 19th? Working our way around, working our way around Sainz now, who's kind of a struggling Ferrari today. Back here in the back of the pack. It's just, even if you've got the pace to go around somebody, it's just not a good idea to try to shove it in around here. It might, oh, well, it might actually be illegal. I'm not sure what the rules are about passing here. You also can't run into people and then pass them, but we're gonna try to do it anyway. Nope, no luck. That's okay, you get this long front straightaway to do some work. Hey, back! How are the chicken nuggets? Delicious? Yeah, I like doing some Mario. Like, at some point this week I'll be playing a Mario hack. Not a Kaizo, if you run in those circles. I'm not that good, but just like kind of a traditional Mario hack. Like, it feels like Super Mario World, but new. That kind of stuff. I love playing those. I bought... Whoa, he's coming from way back, and he's spun me. Wow, that was an absolute idiotic dive bomb. Thank you. Well, we're back to last place again. Cool. Cool story. Alright, now we gotta do the Austin Powers thing. Okay. Alright, that ticks me off. Anyway. Play games. I bought NHL 23 recently. I'm gonna try to stream some of that. Just as soon as I get a plan for what I want to do with it. I like me the hockey. I'm not a very diverse gamer, but that's why I'm part of a group of people Again, shout out to ETHERxSOCIAL. If you want to see a lot of diverse gaming, JC and Jose, Sovereign, and I can't remember what Jose is going by nowadays. Mythic or Dabble Do You. That's what he's going by on Discord. They do a lot of game reviews, so they'll do like variety stuff. Brandon's been playing a lot of Zelda over on, again, ETHERxSOCIAL on YouTube. Oh yeah, Rocket League. I do play Rocket League. I haven't in a little bit. It's been a minute. But yeah, I like myself some Rocket League. Car soccer. Soccer. Alright, we're on a revenge tour now. We got absolutely dive bombed and punted. Time to go fast. Champ 2, Champ 3, somewhere around there was my peak rank. And nowadays I'm floating around Champ 1 in doubles. How about you? Yeah, when you get stuck in the threes, like whether it's Gold 3 or Platinum 3 or Diamond 3 or Champ 3, that's where it's like so cutthroat. I'm pretty happy being in the lower middle end of Champ because, like, you know what I mean? People are desperate not to fall down sometimes, but nobody is like really getting on you because you should be better. Or, I mean, I guess they will. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not as desperate Rocket League. And that's good because I have like no skills beyond just rotating and playing defensive almost. Like, I do jump into play, I do play, but like, I play like a hockey player. Like I was saying, NHL, like I play those games and all. Like, I think about it like hockey schemes where you're playing defensive and, you know, protect the house kind of thought mentality. But if you ask me to like air dribble or something, don't even bother. On the hood, off the hood, that's how I handle the ball. Yeah, no, I don't. Mechanically, I suck. It's just positioning I'm good at. And even then, I suck. Whoop, okay. Thought we were locking it up there. Well, we did actually, but I thought we were going wide. Oop. Getting a little too comfy with the wall there. Well, now we're hitting the back end of the train, but I was 7/10 up on my best lap so far. I mean, 6/10 now. Having a good lap. That's what I'm getting at. But we're going to have to kind of budget for other cars now. And try not to get run over, I guess. Haven't done too much of that. It's okay, we still have, what, 45, 40, let me do math, 47, 48 laps. No, I never was any good at the shooty shoot games. My brain doesn't think three-dimensionally like that, I guess.
All right. Hold your line. Keep it right.
I mean, definitely hop on our Discord, see if you can find some friends to play with.
All right.
Wouldn't put it, I think actually,
Still there.
don't quote me on this, but I think Brandon was playing some Apex earlier this year.
On your right. Clear right.
Or no, was it Valorant? Sorry. Race car guy, all these games sound the same to me. I'm so bad, I don't even remember what the channel points do. Like, one of the nice things and bad things about streaming with a group of people is like those things are set up and they just kind of run, and I'm just doing my thing. I'm playing my game. I wish Brandon would come back. He could tell you what the channel points would do. Or no, wait, you're talking about your channel. Sorry. I'll give you a follow. I thought for a second, I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. I thought you were talking about like channel rewards. No, yeah, I'll give you a follow after the stream here. Check you out. Even if I don't play the shooty shoot games, I can definitely watch the shooty shoot games. Oh, well, I don't want to mess that up. You're going to have to kick somebody out. That's too nice.
Right side. Hold your
I'll
line.
hit the pit wall. Side by side.
There. Hold your line.
Where is he? Where is he? He's still there. He's still there. Now he's gone. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Then you have to screenshot 420. Those are the big milestones. Like, you know how YouTube gives you the big play button at, like, I can't remember, like 1,000 followers, or no, it's more than that. At like 1 million? Well, should give you something for 69. Affiliate is just kind of like you can run commercials and get a paltry amount of dollars. Paltry's a good word. Don't hit me. Really thought we were gonna get hit again. Do you play any racing games? Ooh.
Car right. Clear the right. On your left. Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
Those are all bigger numbers than I have. Ooh, that was fun. Hey, it's Brandon.
Side. Clear right. On your
I was just talking about you. You'll never guess what Demon Killer's eating.
right. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Still there.
Chicken nuggies! Let's go! Shout out to Chicken Nuggies!
Clear to the right. Right side.
Oh, are we trying to go 3 wide? Okay, I'm just
Right.
backing out of that for self-preservation as best as I can.
Hold your line. Clear all around.
And we are side by side through a whole sequence of corners here.
Hold your line. Clear left.
All right. That one goes to Piastri. Oh, yeah, okay. You've been lurking. Top tier lurk. Whew. So my question of the day, if anyone out there is a racer, do you put shoes, do you put socks on, or do you go barefoot when you're playing? I'm barefoot. I also play the drums barefoot. Nice. Gotta strip down to the birthday suit. Slippers, that's cool. I know, like I was saying, I play drums barefoot, but I do know somebody who used to play like with dance shoes. Like they had specifically a pair of dance shoes they would drum in.
19. Right, the guy ahead of us is Astorino.
Eee!
Far right.
We really shouldn't have been putting it there. But we did, and there he is.
Clear right.
Gotta find the right space so that I don't particularly want to jam it in on debris, but I didn't want to get lunged on by Piastri either. Actually kind of handled that pretty well, I think. Kart Rider Drift? I don't know that one. Of course, I know like 7 games. Mario, Racing Sims, Rocket League. That's about it. that's Nifty's entire inventory. This is why we gotta get Brandon and Sovereign back on here to stream. Right? Guilt Trip Brandon into streaming. Get more variety on the channel. Horizon's fun. Those are fun games. My problem is, if you want to call it a problem, is that with the racing sims, like I've got, what is this, like a 48 race F1 season? Because it's just too much fun. You know, I just keep adding and adding and adding tracks. And then I've got, you know, the same gigantic IndyCar season going, and then NASCAR if I had the time, and like, I'm like, I wish days were twice as long. It's just too much good stuff in the racing world, in the world in general, but also in the racing world. Whoa, man, they really do dive on you on this track, don't they? Holy moly. At least I'm looking in my mirror for it now. Now we're backed up to our teammate. Our Audi teammate. I couldn't say that last time. Last race, it took like a whole 30 seconds for me to get out. Just went like, ow, 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 ow. Our Audi teammate. Daniel Ricciardo. Fictional, of course, but such is how it has to be if you add a team. What's your favorite car in Horizon? Woo. God, sorry. Sometimes, like, this track is really bad at check and chat because there's a lot of sections of it, especially if there's another car nearby, where it's just so tight and demanding. I don't have any room around me. But then you get that big long straightaway. Then you have like an hour to read the chat. Oh, an older version of Assetto? I mean, I think you can update Assetto to, like, I think it's free. I don't have any new version or anything. I have a lot of mods. See, now, I don't know if this is the way, because I haven't played Forza or Horizon 5, but in all the other Forza games, I really felt like, I think it was the Bugattis, never, they always oversteer. They're hard to control. There's like no grip. And then Ferraris were always like OP. You gotta, speaking of Ferraris being OP, we got one right in front of us that just grazed the wall. I think this is the jerk that, punted us earlier. Carlos Sainz. I'm gonna hold a grudge against you in real life for your AI counterpart here. Root against you in the next race. Yeah, that's what I remember. Bugattis being really fast but hard to control. And then the Ferraris were just OP. They were just well-balanced, fast cars. Yep, yep. Is that the same in Horizon 5, though? Because I'm thinking 4, so... beep. And hopefully Science doesn't dive bomb us this time around. Oh, look at him go! Look at him with the dive bomb. What an asshole. Well, we'll just do it back to him then.
Far right. Clear right. Far left. Clear left.
Don't let those chicken nuggies burn. Be a tragedy of our times. I did not hear what Jim just said, but that's okay. He usually doesn't say anything interesting anyway. Woo! All right. Not sure if you can pass in that turn. Well, it feels like everything after the castle section up to right here. I'm not sure if you're allowed to pass, but it's definitely a bad idea. Whether or not legally you're allowed to, I don't know. And we're all over the place. But I think we just passed two cars in one straightaway. Which is good. Get us some distance between ourselves and Science, who is just dive bombing the snot out of people here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Me too, though. Okay, stop pushing me. Okay. That was my fault. That one. I missed the brake marker. And then Science got in front of me, damn it. Hopefully they sort themselves out to be single file before they get to the castle section. I do kind of feel bad about that one. I overcooked it just by missing the brake marker. Alright, well we have a lot of space, obviously. So, next lap should be pretty decent for us on the time chart. Use some battery too. Have a good day at work, Brandon. We got a yellow. Looks like it got cleaned up. That doesn't make sense. Don't use that word. And especially don't use that word wrong. Well, I mean, in Spanish, there is a similar sounding word, which we will not be saying. But even then, that doesn't make sense. Hey, Magic Doctor, thank you. It evens out all the dive bombing that's been taking place today. How are you, Magic Doctor? That's a good start. Steps to having a good day. Step 1, wake up. Yeah, no room to pass there. Just no room. And science. So that's not science, that's the glare. I'm Nifty. Thank you, Demon Killer. That's very sweet of you. I'm Nifty. Ether's the channel. And Magic Doctor's a regular. He knows my skills are lack thereof. I do wonder though, Magic Doctor, you are a regular. Can you tell that I bought a new mic? Does it sound better? I hope it does. I don't know how much room I have. We were 3 wide. Okay. It's very nice though. I'm not used to compliments. Thank you. Like in my chat, it's usually people trolling me. Sounds way better. Yeah, I think so too. It's less tinny, less kind of staticky, more consistent. That was the thing. I was trying to record a voiceover for the YouTube stuff, and the mic just kept cutting in and out. And I'm like, oh, like literally dipping out where it would just lose my voice. And it wasn't me. I wasn't like going up. I wasn't going real loud and real soft. It was the headset. And I'm like, okay, it's time to get a big boy microphone because this is driving me nuts. Yeah, it's the mic. I've had it for probably about 3 weeks now. And then took some extra strength Nifty brain power to mount it to my desk, because I bought an arm for it and I couldn't figure out how to. It's one of those like metal arms with the springs on it. You know what I'm saying? This isn't gonna work. And I'm trying to figure out how to get it to bend over, because what I want to do is put it between my mouth and the steering wheel, so that, because it's a cardioid, so it only picks up one direction, right? And so I want it to point at my mouth, but not the steering wheel, so you can't hear the clickety-clack of the paddle shifters and all that extra audio that nobody wants to hear. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do that, and I'm like, okay, what I'll do is I'll put a piece of wood on the back of my desk that it can mount to, right? Because it can't bend this one way that I want it to bend. And so I bolt this piece of wood into the back of my desk, and as I'm setting up the stand, like twisting it in to mount it, right? I realize, oh, there's another screw here. I can twist it this other way. And so I didn't need to bolt that piece of wood into my desk. I'm really not describing this well, but like, basically I just put holes in my desk for no reason. That's the kind of gifted thinking you have with a Nifty. But in the end, it worked out, I think, pretty well. I think this is great positioning for the microphone. I think everything sounds way better. Oh, God, I overcooked that. Oh, we only brushed it. We saved it. We held on to it. Am I? Thank you. I didn't think I was. I've got one of those desks that is from, like, the 90s, where in the back of the desk, it's real deep, and the back of the desk had, like, a shelf for a big old monitor, like a CRT, which I just use as a shelf to keep, like, notebooks and things on now. He'll mess up, yeah. Or I'll just dive bomb them. They are AI. And this section, it's, you gotta... There we go.
Still there.
He's hanging around. Did we get DRS or him? We didn't, so I bet he does. Yeah, look at him with the go-go juice right there. Whew. We are outclassed there. All right, we'll try again. Line them up. That DRS is a pretty good equalizer. Whoa, he's real slow through there. Now we've got it. Let's go. F1 gimmicks are silly. Section's so tight. Like, you get on top of the hill here after the castle, and it's so tight. The wall, you're playing against the track, not the other cars at the top of the hill there. Like, yep, exactly. We're sending it, licking the stamp and sending it today. Which we're only, after spinning, what, 2 times in this race? Once was our fault and once was the AI running into us. After all of that drama, we've recovered to E12. Looking at the points ahead of us here. Got to get to 10th place to get in the points. And I think that's an easily doable goal for this one. We've got literally half a race left. It's 25 of 50 right now on the lap chart. Yeah, I mean, I do have a tendency to kind of over expect the car to handle certain things, but I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling like I'm kind of in control of the car and in control of my expectations from the car. As usual, my problem is the AI once I get alongside them. Alright, we're going to get the DRS. But I do love the words of encouragement. Thank you. Ah, back out of that. That's not there.
Okay, well, the next car is
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough ask. The castle section in particular, it's so narrow. I mean, I'm not at 100%. I'm probably at like 90% through there, but that's because I feel like I need that extra 10% just in case, you know, I miss a marker or something for a split second because it's so tight through the castle area. Gonna... Oh, we're playing fair here, me and Botas. That's a fair fight right there. That was nice. Yeah, starting like after this next turn, it gets so tight. I like to leave myself just a little bit of extra margin just in case, you know, I screw something up. And God help us if I drop a frame through there. No, you're not wrong. If this was qualifying, I'd for sure be chucking it a lot faster through there. But we're making good progress, right? I mean, we're already up to P11 now. With 23 to go. First place is pretty far away, but everybody up to second. If we kind of keep the pace we're at, I think second place might be on the table if we can not screw up again. He's going defensive, okay. I don't know where he's going, actually. Kind of kept it perfectly in the middle there. In IndyCar, they call it the Pruitt fade. Act like you're going to cover one lane. Don't cover any. Oh yeah, no, I'm just looking at the map. I'm just basically thinking, I don't need to push all that hard. I think first place is gone, basically. Like, I'm not even going to try to push really hard to get there. That would end badly, right? Because you can't drive at 110%, 110% of the time. So, not even thinking about a win. But just looking at the map, feels like everybody after first is still kind of connected somewhat. Because when you think about, like, how you draft down the straightaways, how you get the DRS. Like, I think we could close up enough to get some of that toe, or just to within a second and get the DRS and have a shot at them, because we can kind of leapfrog, assuming we can catch up to 9th. That's actually the biggest gap, is 9th. We'll see. I mean, there is a lot to play for, and that's assuming... Whoop, whoop. Yep, we kept it on. We're good. And that's assuming that they don't have some kind of problem up there. Good thing I don't have tire wear on, or else I would have just made a hexagon out of my tire there. I think Leclerc should have DRS here, so we got to be careful he doesn't lunge. No, he's going to be nice. And P10 is in the points, so we're if we don't screw this up, we're at least taking away some points. I get kind of lost sometimes through this section where you're going right, left, right, left, right, left. I mean, I find myself. I haven't, like, completely turned the wrong way, but, like, I don't know, something in my brain kind of short circuits at certain points. Ooh, a little bit of a slide off that corner. Hitting apexes. Could have done that turn a little bit better. Yes, sir. Working hard. Ninth has actually kind of fallen off a bit, haven't they? Sainz. Oh, God, Sainz. The guy who dive-bombed us and sent us spinning. been in my head all day. I don't want to be an 8th. I'm a tiger, rawr. Yeah, no, we're closing in pretty goodly here. I think probably more than milliseconds. I feel like I'm cutting out about half a second or so each lap. Yeah, well, when you get a lot of space, like, give me a couple laps without any cars near me and I can kind of feel the car better. I can find the limit easier. No, we're just outside of DRS range. We might get it on the backside. Down to 8th. Let's see here. Oh, still no DRS. Shocked Pikachu face. Yep. Communication. The car is just an extension of me, right? I am speed. Alright, now basically no passing through here, but we're right on Science. Castle. It's kind of not until you're coming down the hill that you should really think about passing. I know I tried right here at one point today, but in general, there's just not enough space. Right here, maybe. Nope. Let's use some battery and go a little bit faster than we have been. Sneak it in there before he can cut us off. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Artie, how you doing? Oh, he's gonna have DRS on us, isn't he? Yeah, that 9th, 10th gap, I'll probably just save the battery for then. That blue bar on the left-hand side is the hybrid battery, and I can control when I deploy it. So you can see it's almost full. So when I've got all that space to make up, I can use some battery and try to catch up. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Jim. I know. I do gotta say, even though you can't pass through it, the castle section is fun. What was I saying about you shouldn't pass through here? I don't know. He got off that turn really badly. I don't know I don't know what happened to Science there, but he just didn't get going. Went over a curb wrong or something. We'll take it. Like I was saying, we'll use some battery now. Nah, you still kind of bogged down in 8th gear, even with using some battery.
Gap to Sykes behind is increasing. It's now 1.6.
Zoom. I'm glad we built a gap on Science. He's kind of been a pain in the butt this whole race. Yeah, I mean, it's not just the fact that I'm focused and all that, but with the help of the battery on that, oh god, never mind. I was going to say with the help of the battery, we're over a second faster than our best lap, but we're still at about a second. Just a little kiss. Yeah, this is a real tight, scary track. Now let's save some battery now. Build it back up. You gotta think in real life that brush against the wall would have probably been day done in an F1 car. Oh well. Because I was running the battery, I carried just a little bit more speed than I was used to. That's why that happened. That's just kind of a matter of practice with the different speeds. Kind of didn't do much practice, just hopped right in this race after the last one. Don't regret it. Yeah, like Jim just said, we're still pulling in Gasly. With, was that 18 to go? Oh, Magnussen's out. Something happened to him. I think he was behind us, so we're not going to gain anything from that. This is right here. When you're not on the battery, you're just probably 5-10 miles an hour slower. Just... you don't even think about that as a turn. That's what happened to me. That caught me out.
Gap to Sykes behind is increasing. It's now 9.4.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Gasly and Ocon are a little island, and then everybody else from third back is just in a big gnarly knot there. Lots of Lowe's parking lots in Azerbaijan, right? No, yeah, it does help. I said I jumped into this race without practice, but that's not exactly true. I practiced it enough off the stream to learn the layout. And of course, I've driven it before. I've seen it before. It's not the first time. I think I did this race last year in Automobilista. If not, I definitely had the mod for it, but didn't get to doing it. Kind of canceled my F1 season last year after I got too far behind on things. Second place looks like they broke free. They're probably going to catch up to first now, whoever that is. Resigned? Question mark? Oh, yeah. Well, last year... What got in my way last year? I got behind in my schedule last year, and I did this year, too. Something always comes up, because I basically plan all these sim racing calendars, assuming nothing will get me... nothing will slow me down, but then, you know, life happens, and something gets in the way. I don't remember what it was last year, though. But I was able to finish my IndyCar one last year, which is why Formula One gets the priority this year. Did it? Maybe, probably. Oh, I'm starting to see the train ahead of us. The 14? 14 to go? Yeah, get the red shells ready. F1 does kind of have a lot of things that probably equate to the mushroom, like the super mushroom, between DRS and the battery that you can use. Whoa, okay. Dropped a frame there. Like I was saying last race, it's like around this time every race, it just kind of stutters just for a second. It's like it has to catch up with itself after about an hour of racing. Oop, slid the back end there a little bit. One vroom! A singular vroom. Is that what that is? DRS, let's go. A bit for a DRS. And we just found ourselves a bunch of cars. Hello, cars. And we gotta kind of tiptoe until we find a passing opportunity. Don't want to just throw it inside and completely lose everything. Alpine, as they say. I still want to call it an Alpine, but I always get corrected when I say Alpine. See? Alpine. This is a little bit sketchy. Kind of harassed him off the racing line, though. I don't feel like I'm clear. Oh, definitely not clear. This is an epic battle right here.
Car right. Clear to the right.
All right, round one goes to Ocon. Vroom, vroom, vroom. We are threatening here. We had a good side-by-side battle with Ocon for about, I don't know, 4 turns there. He ended up coming away with it that time, but we're not out of it. He's right there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get 2 positions right here on this straightaway. Thing is if I get stuck battling them, I can't find the next pack, you know? Chicken nuggies were bussin'. Absolutely they were. What's your condiment of choice? You will be judged. Barbecue sauce. That's an A-tier sauce, my friend. You pass. I don't trust people that reach for the ketchup before the barbecue sauce. That's what I'm saying. I like that that garlic sauce stuff. It's starting to show up in places now where you can get like a garlic dipping sauce kind of a thing. Like that stuff. Like a wing kind of thing, you know? It's got like the chunks of garlic in it. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Artie. Always love seeing you. Try to stay cool. I know it's kind of hot there today.
Car in front of us is gasoline.
Absolutely. I mean, Sweet Baby Ray's almost anything. I had something of theirs I didn't like, which was shocking. I don't remember what it was. One of those specialty flavors, like Hawaiian onion or something. I don't know. It didn't work right. Man, I get such a good run coming out of the castle section compared to the AI, but then you can't really go anywhere with it back here. And then I don't get as good of a run coming through here. And I can't make a pass. But that's okay, because it keeps us close, and we hit the DRS zone. And then we get the super mushroom, right?
Right side. Still there. Clear right. P6.
Pass done. If we can get around Hamilton, we can kind of set sail for the cars ahead of us.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Can't tell if he's there. Okay. Pass done. Like I said, time to set sail. Up to P5, not bad. This turn right here, I've been trying to think of it every lap. That turn right there. A lot of cars in real life had a problem hitting that inside wall when they were here last April. This April? Whatever. 1 month ago. So as long as I don't whack the inside wall there, I feel pretty good. Now, all of my mistakes here have either, well, all of my incidents here have either been me braking too late or the AI braking too late. That's just kind of been my thing. Let's use some more battery to catch up. See, even with a lot of battery, just kind of stall out here. Eight laps to go. That felt good. Right up on the edge of the wall there.
Okay, Mo, we're regaining control. Caps now, 4.4 seconds.
All right, now that we're using battery, keep in mind, Nifty, keep in mind that you've got to be aware that these turns here kind of handle differently. Last time we scrubbed the wall, lost some time right here. Yep, didn't do it this time. Look at that. Look at the steering wheel light up green there as my Delta just shoots up to the good. That said, when we cross the line, we're going to back off on the battery. We're running it pretty hard, and I want to keep some in the tank in case we're in like a last lap, last pass kind of a situation. But that did cut out a lot of that gap between the cars ahead. Zeroing in on Stroll. Yep. Just a touch too late there. Making good time. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of plotting out my moves here, thinking about in the closing stages what kind of chances we have against who and where. Will we get the DRS here? Maybe. I don't know where the detection zone is. No DRS. It's okay, the way things are going, we will next time. Told you we would next time. That said, it's hard to kind of make the DRS do anything good for you down this section. It's almost just too short. You can't get alongside and really kind of stake a claim to a line. Thought about it, but it gets real tight here. And if we hadn't sorted it out by that second turn, you know, that right-hander, we would have been banging off of each other. We've still got time. We're lurking 2/10 back. Pulling out, making a move. Might have been too early. Nope, we do get the DRS. I don't know where the detection line is. But we'll pull that off. We're around Stroll. P4. Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull ahead of us. 5 to go. No! Okay, that was late. Thought I was going wide. That would have undone a lot of progress. think we'll get it here. There we go. That said, I don't know if we have enough time to catch him into turn 1. Closing gap for sure. Yep. Yep. I reckon we're closing the gap.
Alright, folks, the next car is Perez.
And we'll get it here again, although he might get it off of Russell and ahead of him. Nope. Just not close enough for him. But then again, I've been saying the whole time, it's kind of hard to get anything done down here. Although we have a shot. Yeah, actually, he kind of petered out there. All right, P3, we're on the podium again. I don't want to jinx nothing, but I think we're setting up for another second place. Definitely going to have a good run on this lap. Down the front stretch on him. Like I'm kind of anticipating by turn 1 we're going to be in P2. Heck, before then. And we get the DRS. It's like a cheat code.
Nice pass. P2.
Can we catch Verstappen? That's the question now. We've got 3 laps to do it. He's kind of far ahead, though. Saving the battery for the last lap. Hey, look, I'm on TV. He's right there. We can see him in the distance with 2 to go. Or is that 3 to go there, actually? I think we're at 3 to go now. Lap 48, lap 49, lap 50. Counting is hard. We're definitely getting closer, though. I'd be curious to pull up my lap charts after this race, honestly. Just look at some data. I'm wondering how consistently I'm running. I feel like, I mean, I know I'm up and down the battery, on and off the DRS, things like that, but in general, I really feel like I'm hitting my marks like every lap. Like it's just click, 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 you know? Now it's going to be 2 to go.
Absolutely. Come on. Looking good for a podium. Me too.
Yeah, we're closing in. We might be setting up for a last lap pass for the win here, honestly. Stick around. Hold on to your butts. It's going to come down to the wire. Yep, he's right there. We're going to have DRS next time it's available. Assuming we don't make a mistake, which we just made kind of a small one there. But that's okay, it buffed out. And it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. We're pulling alongside. We're going to have the DRS, I would assume. Yes, we do. He won. 1 to go. Can we hang on to it for the win? Kind of think, spoiler alert, we probably can. By spoiler alert, I just mean I have a lot of confidence in my ability right now. As Magic Doctor's been saying, I'm feeling the car. Ever since we got going, pointed the right way after a couple of incidents here. It's been nothing but going to school on the car and the track, and hard fought. Kept in it, kept after it. Now it's just about not screwing up. You know what? At the top of the hill, after the castle here, we're gonna give ourselves some battery because you can't pass up here, but you sure can flat-foot it. And as we come through that downhill, it's probably the last braking zone. Down the straightaway one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix by about 4 seconds over Max Verstappen. A last lap pass. Eat your heart out, Sky Sport, I suppose. It's over. I'm not really racing for anything anymore. Just kind of keeping my foot in it, just cooling off, I guess. But that'll do it. We get a win. I think it's a